I have to say, The Brutalist really engaged me in a way that I wasn't expecting. In the spirit of a lot of immigration stories circling around how modern America was formed, you know, you think about things like Once Upon a Time in America, The Godfather Part 2, but the fact that this is very focused on a very tortured person who has gone through horror, and really the fact that they can't leave that horror behind them, but they do manage to channel that pain into their art. It follows a lot of stories of that ilk, but the fact that it's about architecture is a new dimension, one that I hadn't experienced. The fact that it's a fairly long film for such a contained character piece makes no difference, because it really feels like it delves into the tortured subject. And therefore I really engaged with it. I really engaged with Adrian Brody's arc. I really engaged with Guy Pearce and the whole early capitalist relationship between investor and artist. And Felicity Jones really comes in, even though she doesn't come in till a little bit into the film. You really get the dynamic of this is a three-hander between these three characters, with Adrian Brody being this lead, being this, you know, person who we fixate on, who has all these demons, and yet you don't follow any particularly tread path. It is definitely an interesting and unique story. I was very impressed, particularly coming out of A Real Pain to go to this. You really get a sense of a post-World War II, you know, post sort of early, mid-20th century storytelling style that, yeah, made it a really interesting character piece and historical fiction piece. So, yeah, I was entirely engaged with it.